guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So for today's video I thought I would do a declutter and reorganise my makeup with me. I feel like it's been kind of a while since I did one of these, and I feel like there are certain parts of my makeup that could do with a bit of a declutter, so I thought I would film that for you guys today. So before we get started, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. And now let's get started. Okay, so I have my makeup bags here. I have this one which has all of my makeup in it, and then I just have this one that has all of my makeup brushes in it. So I think I'm going to do what I usually do and just dump everything out on the floor and start from there. Okay, so here we have everything laid out on the floor. So I feel like my brushes I can just take back out and put back in this makeup bag, and I've also grabbed a new sponge to put in there as well. So I guess I'm going to start there and then start kind of separating off my makeup and everything. So I'm just going to start by putting the brushes in the bag. I think that's all of them, and then just sponges. This one is getting a little bit grubby, but I feel like maybe there's still a bit of use left in it, so I'm gonna pop that in there as well. And then I'm just gonna take this one out of here. In fact, is that too grubby? I feel like maybe it is, so I'm gonna replace that with this fresh one in there. And I believe that, oh, I see a brush, I've missed a brush. There we go. So I believe that's all of my brushes now back in this bag. So now moving on to makeup. So I feel like I'm gonna start by just trying to pull out different things that I know are empty or that have expired or that I'm not really using. Okay, so first I'm gonna get rid of this number 7 foundation, as it is pretty much empty and I don't use this anymore. I found another foundation I like better, and like I said, it's pretty much empty anyway. I'm going to also take out this Revolution X Roxy lip liner, as this is broken. Gonna get rid of this e.l.f. mineral infused mascara, as that's pretty much empty. Then I'm gonna get rid of this Rimmel Lasting Radiance concealer, as that's pretty much empty as well, and that doesn't pair well with my new foundation. But yeah, next I think I'm going to take this MAC eyeshadow. This is in the shade Omega, I think. I'm going to take that out as I don't really use that. I'm not really fond of the shade. I'm also going to take out this MAC lipstick in the shade Mull It Over, as I think this is expired and also I'm just not fond of the shade of that. Then I'm going to take out the MAC lip gloss. Again, I think this is expired and it's gone like really sticky, so I can't use that anymore. Whoopsie. I think I'm also going to take out this Revolution Pro highlighter trio, as this was my mum's. I think she gave it to me because she wasn't using it, but I only really use this one shade, so I think I'm going to at least take this out of my makeup bag. I might hang on to it, but yeah, I don't really use it. Okay, I feel like I've taken out the majority of things I wanted to take out and like declutter, so I think I'm going to start kind of categorizing things now, and I'll see if there's anything else I want to take out as I go. Okay, so I'm going to put my primer over there. Foundation and base makeup and stuff over there. Powders. I don't know what to do about this MAC blush, because I feel like it will have expired, but I really like it. However, I have found a new blush since, so I don't know whether I should get rid of that. Probably makes sense, right? The thing is, I still have so much left, and I do love that blush. It's a really good blush. I think I'll hang on to it for now. Pop it with the other one. Highlighters, liquid blush, eye makeup. Oh, I found another brush. Pop that in the other bag. I'm coming to realise how much eye makeup I actually have. And lip products. and then my setting spray. Okay, now that everything's categorized, I feel like I'm gonna take out this MAC lipstick. I feel like the majority of my MAC stuff has probably expired because I got it in an advent calendar a couple of years ago. This is the mini velvet teddy, but as much as I know it's one of their best selling shades, I'm not a fan of this shade, so I'm gonna take that out. However, I think I'm gonna hold on to it and not throw it out just yet because I think it might be a good shade for a recreating makeup look I have planned. However, after that it will be going, as I'm pretty sure it's expired and I just don't really use it. I don't like the shade. I mean, I feel like I use a lot of my products after they expire anyway, just because I want to try and use them up. I feel like I'm missing a lipstick. I'll be right back because I feel like I'm missing one. Okay, I found the other lipstick I was looking for, and I also found one of the eyeshadow pigments that Ellie gave me at Christmas. I can't find the other two. They fell off my drawers and I can't find them, but once I find them I will add them back to my collection as well. And then I also found two brushes, just this Real Techniques one and an old Urban Decay one. However, I'm thinking I might get rid of this one because it is looking a bit grubby. I'm not sure because it is only just this bit, isn't it? So it'd be fine, I feel like, if I just clean the brush, right? I'll put that in my makeup bag for now and we'll see. And then I'm gonna add the Urban Decay one to my makeup bag as well. It's really bugging me, honestly, where the other two pigments went because I really love those and I haven't used them much. And like I said, they've fallen off my drawers and I can't find them, so I'll have to find them. Okay, is that everything I want to take out? I'm not sure. I have another MAC lipstick here that has probably expired. I can't pronounce the shade of this, but I do really like this one, so I think I'm going to hang on to it for just a little bit longer, as well as I think I'm also going to hang on to the chili lipstick for a little bit longer as well. I feel like lipsticks I don't really get rid of when they expire because, like, unless they're like the lip gloss that I mentioned before that kind of went really tacky, I feel like I'm more picky with eye products because I feel like when my eye makeup expires it kind of affects my eyes. But oftentimes I will just use stuff once it's expired for a little bit longer. Anyway, I'm rambling. Is there anything else I want to take out? I'm feeling like I want to take this out. This is a Rimmel Scandalise blue eyeliner. It does look like a really nice eyeliner. It's kind of like, I guess, more on a navy blue kind of vibe. But I just haven't used this as much as I expected to. I haven't really tried it at all, to be honest. And I just feel like I prefer eyeshadows as eyeliners when it comes to colours. So I think I'm going to get rid of that. Plus, I think it will have expired because I had opened it to test it. I think that might be it. That might have been the smallest declutter I've ever done on my channel. I feel like this MAC eyeshadow has expired. This is expensive pink, but I'm wearing it today and it really just reminded me how much I love this. So I think I might hang on to this until I can find something similar, just for a little bit. However, I'm thinking I might get rid of this one. This is in the shade Brune. I've kind of just stopped using it, and like I said, it probably has expired, so I think I'm going to get rid of that. See, I feel like even with eye makeup, it's so hard to get rid of stuff because even when it's expired, I love it. And I do feel like sometimes I use my eye makeup past the expiration, but if it feels like it's affecting my eyes too much, then I'll stop. I feel like I should take this palette out, as this isn't mine, this is my mum's. However, whenever I do a smoky eye lately, I like to use this shade. So I am going to take this out for now and I'm going to see what she says, see if she wants it back. So yeah, I'm going to take that out for now, as weirdly I don't have a black eyeshadow in any of the rest of my collection. So I'm going to see what she says as to whether she wants that back or not, because I only used the one shade out of it, so I suppose I can always use that shade, she can use the rest. I think that might be it. I feel like this has probably expired, which is a problem because, again, I started using this shade here for the smoky eye. So I think I'm going to hang on to that because every time I've used it recently, my eyes seem to feel okay with it. What's the date on this? 12 months. Yeah, I got it at Christmas 2021, I want to say. So it's definitely expired, but I think I'm going to hang on to it as it seems to be doing okay with my eyes. Like, it doesn't seem to be making my eyes water or affecting my eyes too much. So for the sake of the smoky eye that I love at the moment, I think I'm going to hang on to that. So I think I've decluttered everything. I feel like that was the shortest declutter on my channel ever. Usually I feel like these videos go on forever because I just have so much. So yeah, I guess now we're just on to reorganizing. So I'm gonna take this out, as this just kind of lives in my room by itself because it ain't fitting in there. Like, even if it does, it like leaves it, you know, I can't zip it up. So that remains separately in my room. So I'm gonna take that out for now, and I'm gonna start putting the rest of my makeup back in this bag. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna start with palettes, as I feel like they'll kind of go at the back. So I'm just gonna pop those in towards the back, like that. I do apologise for the sun reflecting off of this. Then I think I'm gonna go in with maybe other things like this that'll stand up. So like my powder, I don't really use this much anymore since I've started using this Revolution one. However, I'm holding on to this, one, because the lid is great to put the loose powder in, and two, because I have a, I guess almost like a beginner makeup look planned, and so I need this obviously instead of the loose powder for that. So I'm gonna pop things like this, my highlighter, blush, towards the back as well, I think, as they'll stand up quite well. Maybe my blush as well. This has definitely expired. I've had this for ages, but I don't currently have another bronzer. If you know of any good cheap bronzers, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wait until I can pick up another one of these, as I do love the Benefit Hoola bronzer. For now though, I'm just holding on to this until I find another bronzer, as it's the only one I have. However, it has expired. Just pop that in there. Nothing's standing up. There we go. Okay. Next, I'm thinking bottles and like tubes, maybe. I'm thinking I'll pop this in next, as that will also kind of stand. And then I think I'm gonna grab my foundation and my concealer, pop those in, and start kind of grabbing like, I guess like liquid products, liquid blush, liquid highlighters, pop those in there. My primer, I am running out of this, but I don't currently have another primer. But I think I'm gonna get the liquid version of this, as I've seen that e.l.f. have brought out a liquid version recently, and I do really like the Poreless Putty Primer. But for now, I'm just gonna pop that to this side, I think, there. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab other tube products, mascaras, liner, liquid eyeshadows, and pop those in there too. I feel like this isn't the best organisation, but it'll do. I'm gonna pop this eyeshadow just to the side here, and this one as well. And then I'm gonna pop this in here as well, just to one side. And then grab my lip products and pop those in as well. I do feel like this Kylie lipstick might have expired. I feel like I got it for Christmas a couple of years ago, but I just haven't used it as much as I would have liked to. And the texture of it still feels fine and everything. It's not gone really tacky or anything. So I'm gonna hold on to that for now. And then finally, we just have my setting spray. So I'm just gonna pop that on top of everything else right there. I feel like this probably has expired, but I don't have much left, and it is one of my favorite setting sprays. So I might pick up a new one soon. How long does this have on it? 12 months. And I honestly couldn't tell you when I got it. I've had it that long. But at last stages, it still seems fine. So I feel like maybe it is just like a little bit. Is that a weird colour in the bottom? Should I be using that? But yeah, it seems fine. So I might pick up a new one soon, as I don't have another setting spray. So I'm going to keep hold of this for now. But now that I look at that, I'm thinking maybe it has a weird colour to it. So I might pick up a new one soon, as that is one of my favourite setting sprays. But for now, I'm going to keep that in there. And I think that's it. I think that's everything, you know. I really think that's been one of the quickest declutters I've ever done on my channel. Okay, so obviously I have kept all of my makeup brushes in here. I love this small makeup bag just for makeup brushes and sponges. It fits them perfectly. I did replace obviously that sponge with a fresh one. So that's that. And then we now have, it still looks a bit messy I feel like, but we now have a decluttered and somewhat reorganised makeup bag. So I can actually zip it now as well though, which like before it was filled completely up to the top and I couldn't even zip it up some days because nothing was fitting in. So yeah, I feel a lot better about that. So I now have my makeup bags all reorganised and decluttered. So yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so here we have everything that I'm getting rid of. I feel like I did really well. And like quite a few of these products, like the mascara, the concealer, the foundation, are actually empty. So I've actually managed to use them up before I'm throwing them out, which is cool. But yeah, so this is all I'm getting rid of, which feels so strange because I'm so used to filming these videos and getting rid of an absolute ton of makeup. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And like I said, my makeup bag now closes, which is great. So yeah, makeup declutter done. Okay, so my makeup is now decluttered and reorganised. So as you will have seen, I did decide to leave everything in my makeup bag. I've just found my makeup bag more convenient than drawers lately. However, I do still have the drawers from the last time I did this. I just don't really have anywhere like convenient, I guess, to put them. I feel like I need to get like a new desk in my room to put them on, or like a vanity or something at some point. But yeah, so for now I've just been finding a makeup bag way more convenient, and Tamana got me this one for Christmas and it honestly is just the perfect size, like it's huge. And then like I said, I've been keeping my makeup brushes in this little Zoella Beauty makeup bag. I actually got this on Vinted. It was brand new as well. I never had this makeup bag when the Zoella Beauty collection was out, so I was very excited to get my hands on one of these. But yeah, so my makeup is now all decluttered, reorganised. Like I said, I can close my makeup bag now. Like there's a gap here that wasn't there before. Like it was filled to the brim before. So that's nice. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up to let me know. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe right over here and turn on post notifications so that you never miss an upload. And I also have a vlog channel if that is something you'd be interested in. I have 3 vlogs currently in the works. So if you would like to see those and that's something you'd be interested in, then you can subscribe right over here. If you would like more content from myself, then you can click here for my last video, which was trying some new makeup products combined with a Q&A. Or you can click here for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye guys.